So I'm on Vector Studio, and now let's select the Shape tool, left click, select the Rectangle tool, and now I'm just going to create my rectangle. So now I'm going to change the size of the rectangle, select the Transform tab here if you don't have it here, down here, go to Window, General, and then check the Transform. So now I'm going to place the transform here in the center, left click on the center, and now I'm going to change the width to 1000 pixel, double click, type 1000, press enter, so here it is. And now I'm going to change the height to 300, double click, type 300, press enter, so here it is. And now I'm going to remove the fill, so left click here, click on this icon to remove the fill, and then I'm going to add the 1 point outline, double click here, type 1, press enter. And now I want rounded corners, so I'm going to left click on the corner here and then select rounded. And then I'm going to increase the percentage here to 100%. So here it is. And now let's select the move tool. And now make sure the snapping is checked. If I left click here, so here are the features I checked. So now I'm just going to center my shape. So now I'm going to duplicate this shape, Ctrl J. So now I'm going to change the size of the duplicated shape. Let's go back to the Transform tab here, left click. Make sure the transform is in the center. I'm going to reduce the width and height by 200 pixels. So for the width, it's going to become 800, type 800 and then press enter. And for the height, since it is 300, it will go down to 100, double click, type 100, press enter. So here it is. Now I'm going to select both shapes, make sure on the move tool, and then click on group. And now Ctrl J to duplicate this group, and now hold Shift key down and then rotate the duplicated shape from this handle to -90 degrees. And now I'm going to select the ellipse tool, left click on the shape tool here, select the ellipse tool. So now make sure the outline here is 1, double click, type 1, press enter. And now I'm just going to place my cursor here just before it starts to get rounded, and then hold Shift key down and then trace my circle until it snaps here. So hold Shift key down and then create your circle. And now select the move tool, and now I'm just going to move this circle here up until it snaps again. So here it is. Now it is snapping. So here it is. So now I'm going to select this small circle here we created, select it, Ctrl J to duplicate it. And now I'm just going to move it down straight, so here it is. Make sure to follow the line. And then I'm just going to move it to the left until it snaps again. So here it is. As you can see, it's snapping right before it gets rounded, this small rectangle here. So I'm going to lift here. So now I'm going to select all shapes. So now let's select the Shape Builder tool, left click, select Shape Builder. The action is plus to create new shape from selected areas. Drag method is freehand. The cleanup, I'm going to select the all unused geometry. So this will keep only shapes we select. And then I check the use style from selected area. So now let's start by selecting our shape. I'm going to start from here and then drag. So here it is, second one, and then the third one. So here's our shape. So now let's go to the Layers tab. I'm just going to remove these two groups here. So here it is, they don't do anything. So we just have this shape now. So now let's add the gradient to it. So now let's select the Fill tool, left click, select Fill tool. The context is fill. I'm going to change the type here to linear, left click and then select linear. I'm going to move this handle up. So here it is. I'm going to change it to green. And then I'm going to move this handle down. For this one, I'm going to change it to a darker green. So here it is. And now let's select the Move tool. And now click on the gear icon. Check the Enable Transform Origin. So this will show the transform origin here of the shape. So I'm just going to move it to the center of the Canva. So I'm just going to left click on it and then move it down. So now as you can see, it snaps in the middle, and then I'm just going to move to the right. So here it is. It is in the middle of the Canva. Just make sure snapping is checked. And now make sure on the Move tool, select the shape, press enter. So this will open the Move and Duplicate window. So now check the duplicate. I'm going to change the number of copies to 3. Double click, type 3, press enter. And now I'm just going to change the rotation to 90 degrees. Double click, type 90, press enter. So here it is. And now you can change, for example, the insertion mode here. So you can either select insert new items in front or behind. So let's say I'm going to select this one here, click OK. So now I'm just going to select all shapes and then click on group to group them. And now if you want to increase the outline or decrease it, so here it is, just left click here and then increase the slider. So I'm just going to leave it here.